Okay, this is on the rigs job, number 55615, installed on 12/30 and 31 by Hayden and his crew and Aaron and his crew. So we have two full systems here, but they added one when I was here. But I haven't talked to Lance yet, so I just I'll make a video for it. But we're probably not going to be doing it at the same time. I'm not sure. Anyway, so this is for the basement and main floor system. To come down the into the furnace room. So first of all, let me just say that all this equipment and all this duct I did is new construction back in the day. I installed all this. Anywho. So a new furnace is going to sit 1 inch from the back wall. Just cut out the baseboard as needed, so you're just 1 inch from the sheetrock. Otherwise, the furnace will sit in the same spot as it is now, lined up with this. Cut line right here. On the return air, I have a cut line right here. Furnace will sit on, and I had to do the cut line up here, sorry. I had to redo this to get this stuff to work. It wouldn't work any other way unless we just had a little, no base, you know. Anyway, so furnace will sit on a 10-inch base, furnace, coil, then a 90, side view of it, 0 throat, 1 inch throat, then piece number 3, and then a canvas. So that canvas should be 5.5 inches. I'll have them cut 1.5 inches off each side. So up here, hold on a second, I'm gonna pause it. Okay, I just had to make sure that 5.5 inch canvas would work before it hits this flue, but it will. You probably have to cut the PVC flue back, but it'll work. Okay, and then on the return air, so I'm going to make this fitting 1 inch in. So I have it going up 1/2 inch for the filter box, so this will be flat on the floor. We're going to put on a double 16 by 25 stack filter box, and then this 90. So this filter box I'll make 5 inches wide, and then this will be 14 by 24, and that'll be the same. Right now it's 18 by 22, but it has 1 inch liner. So that would be the same because we have these water valves we can't go in front of. So okay, and then just this fitting, bottom up 2 1/4. And we'll reuse this existing canvas. Okay, combustion air is okay. 6 inch here. We got 6 inch going into the other furnace room, which is on the other side of this wall. So this is the main floor basement. The other furnace room, just so you know, I labeled basement apartment, which is on hold until we actually get the job. I was just told we were by Mac Builder. But on the combustion air, I actually wrote it down here, replace the combustion air grill with a 14 by 8 flat aluminum grill. So I'll order a 16 by 10 1/4 inch screen. Vent, tie into the existing 2 inch PVC. Goes out to a concentric outside. gas. So from the caulk, you're going to add 2-inch and a 90 and 10-inch flex and that stuff to the furnace. AC, I'll go over in a minute. The drain to the floor, standard order. Power, reuse all. I'm guessing this is probably for the doorbell, so make sure you get that rehooked back up in. Thermostat, gonna put on S40. I'll send you with some shielded wire, but remember to ground your unused wires to common. Let's see. Replace combustion air grill. So I'm going to pause this and go outside. Well, so the AC, we're going to flush the 1 1/8 line. I'll order you 6 feet of 1 1/8 line or Rubitex to replace what you need to in here. And the new AC is 7/8 by 3/8. Max breaker is 45. Right now there's a 50 in it, so we'll have to change the breaker to a 40 amp home line outside. But let's go out there and look at this. Okay, so outside you have your vent here, combustion air. We're going to replace this grill with a new one. Your ACs are over here. Here is the top floor and the basement, which is 1 1/8. Top floor looks like is probably 3/4, but they're going to add an air conditioner in the apartment. So he wants to put, if it's the right size, I don't know what air conditioner he bought, but if it's an ML, that can be 24.5. So we'll put on a 30 by 30 pad right here, which will fit in between this post and the disconnect. And then we'll have to go well, before he added that, we talked about a 3-foot walkway up to the disconnect. But then Mac added this after the fact. So depending, may have to be 3-foot walkway and then the AC and then the other AC. So it'd be basement apartment AC, the little one, and then the 2 big ones, the top floor and then the main basement here. So in this disconnect, so this breaker is for the top floor AC. Label them. Maybe I'll just label them when I'm out here. But this one is a 50. You can need to change it with a 40 amp home line. And we may have Mac do that because he's going to have his electrician add a breaker. I don't know what size we need yet for this small 1.5 ton AC. I'm guessing it's going to be a 15 or a 20 amp breaker. But that's that. Lance wants them all on a new pad. So this is video 1 of 2. 1 of 3. I'll put the other 2 on their own video